21st century, a noble symbol of freedom and a tireless pursuit of excellence, an everlasting legacy of pride, precision, and professionalism of all airmen of the United States Air Force. Since 1953, we have demonstrated the most advanced and respected air power in the world. The pinnacle of teamwork and dedication of the world's most elite force in air, space, and cyberspace. We are first, last, and always a fighter squadron. Our maintenance professionals can transform our jets to be combat ready in 72 hours, to provide the protection under which our democracy operates. Today, you will witness the unparalleled teamwork, aerial precision, and raw power employed in combat. Almost unbelievable attention to detail demands the ultimate commitment from the whole squadron to achieve their best. At 500 miles per hour and formations 18 inches apart, and at times only 150 feet off the ground, the sound of freedom is not just heard, but felt. Our lineage of military jets and frontline fighters have always proudly displayed our colors. Red for courage, white for truth, blue for justice. Distinguished names that echo down the halls of aviation history. Thunderjet, Super Sabre, Thunder Chief, Phantom, Talon, and today's F-16 Fighting Falcon, also known as the Viper. In the spirit of its namesake, the F-16 can soar to 50,000 feet, climbing 30,000 feet per minute. It is capable of Mach 2 or 1,500 miles per hour, and maneuvers at 9 times the force of gravity. From our fabled past to today's ambassadors in blue, we seek to be the best of the best in our critical mission. Recruit, retain, and inspire the long blue line of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We are the premier air demonstration squadron of the United States Air Force. We are 130 of the finest airmen together to exhibit the capability and uncontested air dominance of the United States Air Force. Anywhere, anytime. We are the Thunderbirds.
First check. 2,
3, 4, 6.
Start 2, ready now. Canopies down, ready now.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Major Aiden White, Thunderbird 8, the team's advanced pilot and narrator from Wichita, Kansas. It's great to be here at Dice Air Force Base, and today I want to tell you about the Thunderbird mission. A demonstration of good teamwork, dedication, and professionalism that mirrors that of your Air Force active duty, guard, and reserve personnel deployed around the globe. As our Thunderbirds taxi out to begin today's demonstration, our Thunderbird crew chiefs are already preparing for their recovery. Let's watch as our maintenance professionals demonstrate the same level of precision on the ground that you're about to witness in the sky. The Thunderbird team is comprised of proud professionals who are motivated by passion for service and a commitment to excellence. It all started in 1953 with the F-84 Thunderjet. In just 6 days, the first Thunderbird team crafted a demonstration that would shape the future of military jet demonstration teams for years to come. The Thunderbirds became the first supersonic-capable jet demo team in 1956 with a transition to the F-100 Super Sabre. In the early days, flying at supersonic speeds and creating a sonic boom was an accepted way to begin the demonstration. While supersonic flight is now prohibited, the Thunderbird tradition of showcasing America's frontline fighter aircraft and representing the pride, precision, and professionalism of all of our 695,000 airmen continues today in the current team that you see before you. With 28 different Air Force career fields, this team is a diverse group of exceptional airmen from all across the great nation, who have committed to a mission greater than themselves. Every Thunderbird is filled with an intense passion, a sense of pride and purpose that represents the agile combat capability of your United States Air Force. The Thunderbirds have been showing Americans what our Air Force can do for the past 72 years. Since 1953, not a single demonstration has been canceled due to a maintenance problem. Please join me in thanking the true heroes of our team and the United States Air Force, our maintenance and support professionals. Right now, our pilots are completing some pre-flight checks at the end of the runway, and once they're ready, they will take to the skies. Soon, you'll hear Thunderbird 1 command the pilots to run up their engines as they accelerate down the runway from your right to your left. Pitcher will then demonstrate the superior thrust-to-weight ratio of the F-16 by immediately pulling the nose up into the vertical, performing the diamond loop on takeoff. As the planes lift off the ground, watch for our slot pilot, Major Richard Bean. He'll move quickly from the right wing into the slot position, forming the famous Thunderbird Diamond. Following the Diamond takeoff, our solo pilots will perform the Mayhem takeoff. Thunderbird 6 will take off in maximum afterburner from right to left and execute an immediate 360-degree aileron roll at low altitude.
Boss, winds are calm. You're clear for takeoff.
Thunderbird 1 is cleared for takeoff. Thunderbirds, let's run them up! Stand by, smoke. Smoke on ready now. Smoke on ready now. Thunderbirds, voice mix ready now. Burners now!
And now, stand tall as America's ambassadors in blue, open with a tribute to the greatest nation on earth, America's own, your 2025 virtual United States Air Force Air Demonstration Squadron. From Nellis Air Force Base in Las Vegas, Nevada, and known to all the world as the Thunderbirds. In 1954, the first solo pilot made their debut on the Thunderbirds, and in 1952, the opposing solo was added. Now check 6, and watch as Thunderbird 6, our opposing solo, approaches from behind and overhead to execute an unrestricted climb.
We are the people that can find
Thunderbird fans, have your cameras ready for a picture of formation flying at its finest, as the diamond is approaching from your right, at a mere 18 inches apart from wingtip to canopy, for your 2025 Diamond Pass in Review. Now watch, from the left, as Thunderbird 6 displays the historic Thunderbird emblem on the bottom of his aircraft with the knife edge pass. The original Thunderbird Diamond was led by Major Dick Catledge, with twin captains Buck and Bill Patillo as wingmen, and Captain Kanaga as the slot pilot. Now look in front, and to your left, as the current Thunderbird Diamond maintains precise formation position in the Diamond Roll. Inbound from the right, watch Thunderbird 6 showcases his F-16's crisp handling with a 4-point hesitation roll. Ladies and gentlemen, the diamond is approaching from over your left shoulder in a tight echelon formation. Watch as 1 becomes 4 with the echelon pass in review. Dice Air Force Base. That was Thunderbird 6, sneaking upon you with the sound of freedom. Inbound from the right, Major Hubbard will demonstrate the extraordinary roll performance of the F-16 with 4 consecutive aileron rolls at low altitude. is now approaching from your right. This is a rare opportunity to go inside the cockpit of Thunderbird 1 as he calls for the 4 Diamond pilots to perform simultaneous yellow rolls in close formation.
Smoke off, ready now, and roll! Full nose up!
From low and to the left, count along with Thunderbird 6, our opposing solo, as he performs the precise 8-point hesitation roll. Approaching ahead, and to your left, the Diamond pilots are in the challenging trail formation, with each wingman flying just a few feet from the aircraft in front of them. On command, watch as they smoothly transition back into the Thunderbird Diamond formation. From the right, Thunderbird 6 is approaching show center upside down in inverted flight. Watch at show center as he'll quickly roll his aircraft 360 degrees back to inverted flight. From directly in front, Thunderbirds 1 through 4 will pull straight up into the vertical trail formation. Emerging from the smoke, you will see that the pilots have skillfully transformed back to the Thunderbird Diamond formation. While the maneuvers you are watching today are in tight formation and at low altitude, they require the same level of concentration and discipline that every Air Force pilot must employ, whether flying combat missions over hostile territory or flying in support of humanitarian efforts and adverse conditions. Now watch as Thunderbird 5 completes his rejoin with a diamond to perform the low bomb burst. While supersonic speeds are critical in chasing down the enemy, slow speed handling is just as important in aerial combat. Watch for your right, as Captain Hubbard goes from low and slow to a full afterburner muscle climb.
Down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spent in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work. Yeah, yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy, and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now
Watch as Thunderbird 5 rejoins with a diamond to the right as the familiar formation approaches to perform the 5-card loop.
stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm
America, sweet America. You know, God done shed His grace on thee. Yes, He did. Heavy brotherhood from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this. America, I love you, America. You see, my God, He done shed His grace on me. He told me He would. Baby brotherhood.
Now from your left, Captain Hubbard will demonstrate the exceptional climbing performance of the F-16 as he climbs 3 miles straight Ladies and gentlemen, the Thunderbirds would like to dedicate this next pass to all the families here today whose loved ones are deployed around the world in the defense of our freedoms. Now watch to your left as Thunderbird 6 demonstrates the raw power and the tight turn performance of the F-16 with his maximum performance turn, followed by a half Cuban 8. Look over your shoulder to the right for precision flying under G and feel the power of the Diamond Burner 360. As our solo pilot rejoins with the Diamond to form the Thunderbird Wedge formation. we would like to take a moment to honor all of those veterans in the crowd today whose service and sacrifice have given us the freedoms that we so greatly cherish. Now watch as Thunderbird 1 repositions the wedge formation for the wedge roll. As you take time to watch the precision required to maneuver 5 F-16s in one formation, let that serve as a reminder of not just the teamwork, but also the dedication and commitment that makes our team and the United States Air Force the most capable and credible force on our planet. As the wedge formation soars above, we are honored to represent the nearly 68,000 airmen who are deployed around the world in the defense of our freedom. While our airmen, guardians, soldiers, sailors, coasties, and marines risk their lives every day to fight for our democracy, it is their families who stay behind who are the silent heroes of our military. Their sacrifices do not go unrecognized, and we thank every mom, dad, husband, wife, son, and daughter who support their deployed military member each and every day while they fight to keep our country the land of the free and the home of the brave. Now from the right, watch as the 5 F-16s precisely maneuver, showcasing teamwork at its finest for the wedge formation loop. As the wedge repositions for the wedge burst, the flying skill and grace you see evolves from over 72 years of technical training and thousands of hours of practice and employment. Every airman who wears a Thunderbird uniform is a military member first, highly trained in a professional Air Force skill. As Airmen First, our Thunderbirds use years of on-the-job training to provide consistent and credible global reach, global vigilance, and global power, giving a critical edge to today's joint warfighting and coalition team. Wherever they have been before, and wherever they may go after their time on the team, the Thunderbirds are Airmen First and Airmen Always, faithfully and professionally representing our brothers and sisters in arms, who are providing unrivaled air, space, and cyber dominance around the globe. And now, approaching from directly in front, your 2025 Thunderbirds and the inspirational Wedge Burst. And now, approaching from directly in front, your 2025 Thunderbirds and the inspirational Wedge Burst. As our solo pilot approaches for his final pass, watch as he performs a vertical climb to 60 degrees and then reverses his direction while still over the runway. Let's go inside of the cockpit and listen as he executes this breathtaking maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no other maneuver more closely associated with the Thunderbirds than the one that you are about to see. Look to the left as the diamond approaches for the high bomb burst. as our Thunderbirds reposition for the pitch to land. We hope you have found today's performance inspirational. It is the culmination of hundreds of hours of training and dedication, representing the unparalleled devotion to duty of your United States Air Force. We encourage all of those young ones in the audience today to dream big, choose integrity, to serve their communities and families, and to surround themselves with excellence.
State of mind, or does it find a way into your soul? Is it a flame? Is it a passion? A symbol of love living in you? Or is it a game, religion and fashion? Some kind of phase you're going through. We all travel these dreams from cellar to rafter, looking for a place in the sun. So I'm trying to see what you're headed after, but I don't know where you're coming from. Oh, what's your line? Tell me why you wear your cross of gold. State of mind, or does it find a way into your soul? What's your line? Tell me why you wear your cross of gold.
For some, it's simply something to wear around your neck. Just a chain, jewelry. Is it decoration? Is it an icon or proclamation? An icon of what? For some, it's simply something to wear around your neck. Just a chain. It means a lot more than that to me.
What's your line? Tell me why you wear your cross of gold. State of mind, or does it find a way into your soul? What's your line? Tell me why you wear your cross of gold. State of mind, or does it find a way into your soul?
As the roar of our F-16 engines fade away, it marks the completion of another demonstration. We have been pleased to fly for you today and to show you the quality in action, as well as pride and performance that has been the foundation of the United States Air Force for over 75 years. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the demonstration pilots for the 2025 Digital Thunderbirds team. Thunderbird 1, our commander and leader from Tabernacle, New Jersey, Colonel Paul Miller. Thunderbird 2, the left wing, from Florence, South Carolina, Major Luis Barrera. Thunderbird 3, the right wing, from Lakeville, New York, Major Marshall Tucker. Thunderbird 4, the slot, from New Orleans, Louisiana, Major Richard Bean. Thunderbird 5, the lead solo, from Los Angeles, California, Major Jack Sekira. And Thunderbird 6, the opposing solo, from Nashville, Tennessee, Captain Nick Hubbard. It takes more than superb flying ability to accomplish the Thunderbird mission. It also takes outstanding support, including 6 support officers. Thunderbird 7, our operations officer. Thunderbird 8, that's me, your advanced pilot narrator from Wichita, Kansas, Major Aiden White. Thunderbird 9, our flight surgeon. Thunderbird 10, our executive officer. Thunderbird 11, our maintenance officer from Cincinnati, Ohio, Captain Philip Moore. And Thunderbird 12, our public affairs officer. And now, the Thunderbirds offer our special salute to our good friends here at Dyess Air Force Base and the people in the great state of Texas.